Hello and welcome back to another episode here of my channel of Discovery University. We are playing with the debate right now. It is episode, I think, 5, maybe 6, I'm not really sure. But I figured I would add a little bit of footage from Saturday and a little bit of footage from Sunday, and then we'll come back fully on Monday. You know what I mean for the next part? Okay, cool. I hope that makes sense. It will make sense as the video goes forward. Like, we're going to play the debate, in which we're just going to get started because I'm on a time limit. She does seem a little bit sick, and also, I'm kind of hoping our opponent, or whatever, she did join the debate guild, if you did not know, and so I'm just kind of waiting for our opponent to show up, so we could, do the debate. I'm real nervous. We're super low in this career, and so, to say that I'm nervous is kind of like an understatement, but it is currently going on right now, and we also have like horrible acne. Like, it's just not a good time, but I figured this is a moment that you guys would want to see. I know you guys, I wanted to see it, so I'm sure you guys would too. So I'm just trying to think of you. I'm like, when can I record? Since I'm playing so much off camera, and which I'm enjoying, by the way, just sitting here watching LPs and stuff. But oh my god, that little jerk. I mean, she's not good. We've been studying and not really doing much research towards this, to the point where I'm like, are you really supposed to be in this club? I don't really think so. I don't think this is the club for us. I think we really need to join a study group, like a straight up study group. I think that would be the way to go. We might be heading that way, but I'm so excited. Okay. So cool. I don't know how long it lasts for. I actually don't even know how long the event is, but she was just the first one up to the thing, and I was like, I'll record that moment for us, because it's a cute moment for us. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. And she's still trying. Like, I mean, she doesn't know what she's saying. She doesn't understand the logic to the debates. But she has enthusiasm. She's here to play. And I think that means a lot, personally. You know what I mean? And, like, her over here, she's just being a jerk face. I think she's in our dorm. I mean, this hair color, everything looks really familiar. Maybe she's a twin. Gosh, wouldn't that be funny? But yeah, so there's a whole bunch of people who come, by the way, and then there's these two people right here who are like the judges. They're the people who, when we're done with whatever we're saying and how long it goes for, honestly have no idea, they will evaluate us and they will judge us. And if we win, cool, that means we checked off a mark and maybe I'm supposed to be here. If we lose, it's a pretty good chance that we shouldn't be here. So, honestly, okay, so somebody's approving. Oh my gosh! We won money? Oh, there's so much going on. So we're on the road to fame. I do have Get Famous installed. Somebody said they're not playing with seasons. I don't understand that. Brightchester in the winter? I need that in my life. But we also got fame and money. So when you pull up the notification wall. Ooh, maybe it just hasn't come in yet. Sometimes ability to become part. Yeah, I get that. That I understand. But, like, why did I get money? Did you win? We'll check. Oh, we won on the debate. We actually did. We did. We won. So we have to research any subject and... Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to actually go to the organizations. So it's happening till 2 o'clock. It's about to end, to be honest with you. Oh, my gosh. And then we have a Brightchester. Oh, they play again today. So, that's nice. They might play Friday and Saturday. I'm not really sure. That's also good to know for later on in life. But guys, I'll update you guys again in a little bit once we get a little bit further. I'm doing homework and stuff right now. It's not really fun. So once something else really fun happens, I'll come back in. We'll record a little, and then I'll come back. Okay. See you guys then. Okay, so this is the next morning. We are here. She is currently writing her term papers, and then even though term papers are not as fun as like a debate, I still thought term papers would be fun. I did all the homework because I didn't think that was going to be, huh? She's receiving an official warning. Any more attempts to cheat may result in active, or what? Caught plagiarizing? I'm not cheating. These fools. I have not cheated once. Okay. Did you cheat? Emery was caught cheating by university. Is now feeling the shame of having tried to pull one. Maybe, maybe I accidentally did. What is going on here? There's so much going on here. And I don't even... Don't ask. Don't know. Okay. Moving forward. Did she... Okay, so she submitted her term paper for... Oh, God. We could fail. I just... okay, so that's a Tuesday class. We're doing really good in Tuesday classes, so maybe I'm not super nervous. I did email a teacher, though. You can do that, so I'll show you guys real fast. So if we email a professor, we can email them through writer's expectations, because that's also another class that I'm not really doing well in. But now I kind of want to email them for Pride for this one instead, because we just somewhat cheated, and I didn't know we did, but wow, it's like real university. They have the Slack checker in real university, by the way. If you haven't gotten there yet, let's say your high school or middle school. If you are in university, they have this fact checker that they run something through where it literally cross-references all like different essays and stuff. And if your words match up or there's a sentence or something like that, it totally like screws you over and totally like I had a paper my freshman year that I'm not really that old. I'm 20, by the way, if anybody's curious, about to be 21. I had a paper when I was a freshman. I'm taking a year off from college, and so right now I'm in the middle of the year off from college, where I was just like, I need a mental break and things, which I think is normal, and that's for a different day. It's not the important part here. The important part here, your sim could take a mental year off, technically. The important part here is the fact that with our sim, is that my teacher thought I cheated, and I didn't, but my paper got flagged, and I had to prove that I wasn't, and it was this whole process, and so I don't recommend it. And yeah, it was not fun, but I was really close to my teacher, and so she didn't actually think I did. She just thought I got caught saying that I did, which was the actual true answer. But they don't know Emory. I've not been to office hours yet. I went to office hours. How many times? 7 times. One of those was because I was told I had to, not because I wanted to, my freshman year. So I don't really like going to office hours. I think it's fine, especially during advising and different times like that, but I don't like it. Also, this is a really uncomfortable situation right now. And I can't remember if I put trash cans on this side or that side. Also, the laundry is getting really filly and things like that, but I don't care. I also updated the computers because that one kept breaking. And I could put the gnomes where they come and fix it overnight, but I couldn't be bothered. So we're doing this instead. Can you not eat this? You're gonna get, that's your choice, not mine. It's fine. But yeah, so I figured we'll email her. That'd be kind of fun. It's okay. So course grade status. So they pop up something like this, where my teacher or other teacher try to fake me out. You want to know how you're doing in your Pride and Pros course? You have a passing grade, so if that's all you need, good to go. If you have the remaining work on time to commit to class, though there is in need for room for improvement, of course, if you are still working on your paper or have just forgotten to turn it in, please do before the term ends, and you'll get credit for it. Or you'll get no credit for it. So I did turn, I've been getting, my family just wants to hang out. We'll take a day off from college, before we go back, because I think I'm going to have to renovate. I need to build tonight. I have an apartment that I have to build. Not for this series, but I also want to renovate one of the houses on here because, like I said, my other sim also wants to go here. You cannot have a sim going to opposite colleges, and I'm not planning on switching. Can you not? I have term papers, which is behind you. See, and right. Oh. Okay. I didn't read that, but I'm trying, what was it? And so I need to renovate a lot so they could stay here. Her and her best friend. I get to meet anybody, make any friends here. I thought maybe right. Oh. Yeah, okay, okay, so I must have thought, we're going to write our term, and we actually submitted a plagiarized version of that term paper. That's probably what it was. Okay, so that's good to know. You could do that yourself. That's a problem, obviously. That's definitely a problem. either way here, oh my gosh, someone is taking a deuce. Or taking a shower, which we'll probably have to do. We also need to eat. But I wanted to get down term papers because we have yet to study for exams, and especially for that one class. Oh my gosh, we might be passing now, but we could fail exams. And I know Sims, like Sim players, from like I'm in a few different group chats and stuff on Twitter and things like that, which is really cool. And hello to all you if you guys are watching. It's very fun to talk to people about The Sims because I don't have anybody to talk to. But I do know some people are failing because they don't study. I did all my homework, but I also know people who did all their homework, turned all their papers, saw all presentations, and still failed. That's why I checked with my courses to see if I was failing. Because, I mean, I'm okay with a passing grade. Like, if we can move on from, like, a B, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to complain. But if we can't move on with the B, oh, that's going to be bad. So we're just going to sit here and write a term paper. Today's not the most fun day. I'm super sorry about that. But honestly, you know. But once we do turn in the term papers, our last day should be Monday. So tomorrow should be our last day, Monday. And then we'll be done with courses and, grade term will end on a Tuesday. But we don't have classes on Tuesdays because these are all term papers. I mean, honestly. So, yeah. I was also thinking tonight, maybe we'll finally invite out Harrison just to see if we can get him to go to the bar with me, since I have yet to go to the bar. I watched so many people talk about the bar. I've yet to see it, since I've yet to click on that video, since I've yet to go there. I've seen some parts of Foxbury. I've never seen an actual, building of Foxbury, though. And so I do want to venture over onto the opposite side, but also, it does make me nervous. I also, just to give you a heads up, got this very beautiful, oh gosh, she's gonna eat that. Beautiful, what is that called? Sweater. I also have matching, sweatpants and a hat for Brightchester. You can buy them in your community. Hold on, let's come over here and I can show you. So if we zoom out, so where am I going? Where's the quad? Okay, here's the quad. So this is the quad. This is where debates happen. This is also where if they're throwing a huge party or something like that, this is also where this will happen at. But this right here is your kiosk. It's the same place we went to buy all of our stuff in the first or the second episode, I think, of the series. And you can also buy merch and stuff for there for your school. I'm assuming the other school has one, just like their school probably has their own individual thing. But I really do enjoy Brightchester, especially if you live on campus or if you're in a dorm and you're here. Now, if you're a resident and you live somewhere else, it wouldn't really matter. But you live on campus, on-campus housing, or in a dorm and actually on campus, all your classes are by you. It's literally it's really cool, and it's I really, really do enjoy it for that reason, because it does feel almost like an open world experience. If you never leave the comfort of your home, like the dorm room, which you don't technically have to, going and visiting the library or visiting the local commons. If you have, let's say you come here and you have some money, I know some people don't, but say you come here and you have some money and you can go and you can buy a mini fridge. That's all you need to eat. You have your desk. You have a local computer, at least. Drake Hall, which is not the one we're staying at. One of the halls, the one that I'm staying at, did have a computer. How long does it take to write a freaking term paper? I don't know. I was not expecting it for taking this long. But they have a computer you can use. You don't need a computer unless you have term papers and stuff like that. You do have to have a computer. And then you would have to travel. But ultimately, all your classes are right here. You don't really have to do anything. It's actually very convenient. Whereas I feel like it would also be really convenient to work at home or, even on campus. I think both would be convenient, but still. Because our first semester, this semester, we're planning on living in the dorms, obviously. If I oh my god, there's a maid. What dorm are you staying at that you don't have a maid? Let me know in the comments. I didn't think we had one. I've been cleaning up this place. I got a trash can because I didn't think we had one. That's how much of a commitment I had. Are they going to do my laundry? Because I don't want to do it. I wanted it. Oh, she gonna take some. All right, and finished a draft of the term paper. She can now continue to edit or turn it in as is. Oh my gosh. No wonder we plagiarize. This takes forever. Alright, well, it's okay. We're going to come in here and we are going to Creativity Celebration. The Brightchester Corps is having their Creativity Celebration right now. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. I have a term paper to write, guys. It's also winter. I didn't know. Honestly. I'm in the cloud. Oh, okay, I do kind of see some stuff start to pop up down here. I'm sure there's more that will pop up as we go. What is this? So these are spray paint stuff, which maybe not everything here like that I can do, you can do. Because the murals, for instance, yet I do know that like for certain events, if you don't have a pack, it's okay. They replace the items for the item basically, just for that event. And so I'm not really sure if that's the same thing. I'm trying to figure out what this is. So this looks like burritos, some water bottles, some juicy stuff. I do want to know if the cans that are promoted everywhere in this pack are actual cans. I've yet to find those. But, okay. We obviously are going to have to do the term paper, continue to term paper tomorrow evening after exams. Because, I don't know, I just don't think I'm going to study. We're not going to, I study for one course. I can't remember what that course is. I kind of want to study. Well, here's the thing. I can't even really study for the Pride one because we already did it. Like, I wrote the exam for it. I turned in a plagiarized one. I do wonder if you can get caught, like, I mean, you can cheat on your homework and stuff, which I feel like would be so much easier to do than actually cheating, like, on exam or something like that. And so, that's something to keep in mind, Jacob, for next semester. I don't know, I kind of want to take Harrison here instead of our best friend, just to see how much of, like, a Harrison is. But Harrison, I would say, would probably be really great in villainy. And so maybe I want to integrate him into the world and put him inside the villainy thing. But he's already, like, a master, like, manipulator and not that great a guy. Oh, cool, she's hungry, and she's kind of tired, but honestly, she's been up since, like, 6 in the morning. Like, we've been busy. Let's go out here to Claude. Oh my god. Okay, so it did open, and so I totally want to come out here, and I want to order food. Oh, wow, there's some really cool new things. So these two salads are brand new. This Stiddish kebabs, also never seen before, and the wraps, in which I do know there's new pizzas. I have yet to actually play with the new pizzas, but I have heard. I did use the noodles. I meant to show you. They look pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about the noodles, to be honest, which is so weird. Like, stalls, noodles, empty showers. Weird things to get excited about make me so happy. This pack is by far, I would have to say, you know, for a very long time here, I would rank City Living as my favorite pack of all time for The Sims 4. And then Seasons came out, and it came, like, really hard to pick between City Living and Seasons, because my ultimate, like, I mean, the packs that I think are the best, and I think, you know, deserve your recommendation and stuff like that, are the packs that I said I wouldn't play The Sims 4 until I had, right? City Living, Cats and Dogs, University, but I have to say, even through Seasons, even through Cats and Dogs, even through City Living, and I even love Get Together, you know, oh, there's our mascot. I didn't get to ever, oh, dang it, I want to say hi. Oh, there he is. I want to say hi. I have yet to meet our mascot, Darby the Dragon. Take selfie with mascot. Oh my god, yes. Totally take selfie with mascot. Duh, that's like a rite of passage. I mean, if you have mascot, some people don't, but yeah. He's like, oh, totally. Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking a mascot with me. So cool. So cute. It'd be really cute if it turned out to be a real picture. It doesn't, but it was the idea that was cute. Dead person? Oh my gosh. So I'm moving in a save, okay? We're in the in-between points of generations, if you didn't know. And so everybody and their mother's dying, and so I can't go anywhere but our dorm, because our dorm hosts, like, I mean, there is some older people in our dorm. I don't have an elder or anything. I don't have an elder. I'm sure an elder can spawn in your dorms. That'd be really rude if they couldn't, because I'm sure certain elders probably want to dorm as well. You know, maybe they didn't get that experience. To each their own. But, like, I go to the library, and the library is open to anybody. Anybody can come to the library, anybody can come to the bars, and literally, they keep dying. Well, I have a fun story. So I have Life Tragedy mod, in which you guys maybe not know what that is. Life Tragedies is a mod where basically your life sucks. So if we come in here into my sim, and we click on the pie menu, and we come over here. There's a whole bunch of different things you can have right now. Enable life strategies in save file. Okay, so the different strategies are like kidnappings, armed robberies, bullies, and fatal illnesses. And honestly, I got it for the fatal illnesses. But you have to download the latest version when your game updates or whatever. And so we also have serial killers. And the university professor did not know was a serial killer. And oh my gosh, that's who that is. Okay, wow, dang. And no joke, and I mean this, no freaking joke, murdered someone right in front of me. I didn't really do anything about it like I should have, but I thought I had my chances. Like, you can enable or disable, or like there's like a very big, like you can, I don't know, maybe they changed it. I like the whole, there's like a meter bar in one of the updates, which I really, really enjoyed. I kind of want to dance, to be honest with you. Turn on, let's see, is there any new, ooh, that looks new. We'll turn on that one, and then we'll come over and dance. Because, like, it's just going to be kind of fun to get down with it, you know? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, hold on. Like, I've yet to decide what the thumbnail, since this video is, like, all over the place. Kind of sorry for that, but I do have several pictures that could be the thumbnail. And, like, this is so much easier and so much more fun than, like, my traditional thumbnails. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys do enjoy this type of thumbnail, of where it's, you definitely know it's in Discovery University, but it's, like, snapshots of the life of Discovery University. I personally really do enjoy it. I am going to cheat just a little bit for her energy. Not enough that she's not going to be tired around 10 o'clock when she normally goes to bed, but enough that she's not going to kill herself. Also, my job, I highly recommend a freelance career, because if you have time for a freelance career, it's there if you need it, but they're not annoying you to like, oh, why are you not doing this? I think another one would be really cool is the acting career. They're a lot more pushier, and it probably requires, you know, some more time, put an effort into it, but I think that would be really, really cool. Or go to school for acting. I think that's something I want to do with my next sim. Like, the first sim I want to do was go to school with, like, literature. I should have done myself, but I already made a series by myself. I can't make 2 series by myself. That's just, like, rude. I could have continued on in that world, though. I just decided to do my current household because that was fun, right? Was this episode fun? I tried to add things in that were really entertaining. I had a lot of fun recording it, if that means anything. I think it does. I hope it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We didn't go to the bar. Very sorry. I do want to, I can't believe I've not done anything with the juice keg yet, or the ping pong table. And I'm assuming the bar has it. Like, it's just my assumption. And our social is kind of, you know what, I'll see you guys at, ooh, I don't really have time. Not for this episode. Celebrations for finals? There we go. Okay. Wow. Give me a second to jump back in game, and then we'll close out this part. It might be a little short. I don't actually know if it is going to be a little short or not, to be honest with you. And also, if there's like a tiny bit of black screen in the beginning, I forgot to record the first like 6 seconds of the LP. I'm sorry. But once I say we jump into this, you know, we should be fine. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when I edit. The goal is to only edit the part that's going up tomorrow, which is part 4, I think. Maybe part 5? I don't know. I'm trying to pre-record like 3 videos every day. Like, it's my relaxation time as I get to come home and I get to pre-record 3 videos. And so who knows? By the time Sinsmas actually comes around and we're still playing this, I might still be in the room of like recording 3 videos, because I'm planning on pre-recording almost every Simpsons video in like 4 days. I'm gonna hate my life that weekend. It's fine. I'm sorry. My game is just taking a minute to load. It does that. Okay, has ended in 1 hour. And these events, by the way, are very similar to the events in the Sims 4 City Living. If you've never had City Living, I don't know if they fixed the bug or not with these events before it became a problem. But before, you couldn't actually leave the lot until the event was over. I mean, if you live on that lot, it's not going to make a difference because it's going to end while you're asleep. But Either way, also she's really broken out, and I really do like this idea because of the stress of college. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Such a quiet Stacy thing to do. Even though maybe it's possible it wasn't really her, but a decision. But it's so cool. It's so, so cool. But just like I'm going to say goodbye, bye Sam, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I don't know if it actually happened, but it'd be really cool. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, and I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Are you guys enjoying the series? Are you guys enjoying Discover University? Let me know. I am so much enjoying this series.